income from my savings.
Savings, from your savings, okay.
Yeah.
And you married how long ago? How many years ago?
6 years ago.
You've only been married 6 years?
Yeah.
And she thinks she should have half the value of your house?
Exactly, yeah.
And when you bought the house, did you have an agreement that you're buying it 50-50?
No, I mean, you know, I just figured that because we're both married, you know, I just figured that it would be just normal and expected to put 50% of the house into her name.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. So is it hers or not?
No, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just I thought that we're married.
See, even now you're not being clear. See, even now you can't be clear even to yourself.
Go on.
You know, this is a problem with men with who want to be chivalrous. So you want to be chivalrous, you want to be a brave man. I want to get you a house, baby, I'll buy you the whole world. And then when it comes down to it, it's mine. I bought it. You didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Right.
Make up your mind.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine with either way. You can tell her that I didn't buy this house for you. It's not your house. It's my house. But think of how bad you look. Or you could say, you know what, I bought it and I paid for it, but yes, my gift to you, half the value of the house. So right now, how long ago did you buy the house?
We bought the house August last year.
Oh, so you've just bought it. So you don't have much money in it.
No, we have maybe a couple of 100,000 in it.
Yeah, but that's your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your money, so you don't have much money in it, right? So you have a few options. Are you planning on divorcing her anytime soon?
No.
All right. So I was saying this conversation is a bit weird. You see what I mean? So you've got a bit of, you made a mistake. You would never have given her this house. You would never have given her £200,000. So why did you do this showing off chivalrous move of putting her name on the house? That was a mistake.
It wasn't so much showing off. It was just that, okay.
There's no other way to describe it.
Yeah.
No other way to describe it.
Perfect.
Right.
I want you to look deeper. Look inside. It is showing off.
Yeah.
It is.
Right.
I love you. I'm so nice to you. I gave you half the house. No, I didn't. It's not yours. It's mine. I paid for it. You're causing serious confusion here. So that's number one. So this whole thing about, it's the thing to do to put both names. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the thing to do to put both names when you're both working, or she runs the house and you work the job and together you buy the house. You see what I mean? You have to have an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've only been married 6 years and you've just bought this house. And before that, where did you guys live?
We're living in a rented house. Even though we both own a property each already, one was too far.
I got it. Listen, I'll make it easier for you, brother. It's time to be honest with your wife. It's time to be honest with her. Sit her down and say, I went someone to ask him questions, and while asking him these questions, I'll tell you my concern. Please don't speak. Let me say it all. I first thought this. I put your name down thinking that, and then you said this, and then I thought to myself, hang on, this is my house. I paid for it, but I still don't feel, even though I don't want to say it's mine and it's not yours, I'm happy to let you have that half, but I wouldn't want you to leave it like that because that's unfair to my 3 sons. I had some collateral. Hold on, bear with me. Let me finish. So I spoke to the guy. I spoke to this man online, and I asked him about this. And then while I'm asking him, I realized what I've done. And in that realization, I realized I just need to come clean with you and tell you, I want your name on this house, and I would love for us to live 30 years in it, 50 years in it, and then we can leave it behind to my kids. My kids meaning I have 4 sons, which is my 3 and your 1. Yeah. And I would give them these equal shares. That makes more sense. But
that's pretty much what I had said, actually.
But if you're saying that half of the house is yours, so how much do you still owe in the house?
About 300,000.
So I would say to her, make sure you fork over 175, 180, 200. Make sure you fork over 225 grand.
As in, you pay 200 grand towards the house.
You pay 225 grand for the future of the house, and I will pay 75, 80 grand towards the house, and then we're even and we paid 50-50, then you can give whatever you want to your son. But if you're not willing to do that, I think it's not fair you do this. So I tell you what, it's in your name, but it's not yours.
No, that's exactly what I tried to explain to her. I said to her, look, even though it's in your name, I've done that to give you security. But what's fair is that we treat all the kids the same. And am I correct in assuming that anything we owned before we got married, we do with that what we want to do, and this house which we've bought while we've been married, it's fair to say, I'd said to her that what we do with this new property, we split it equally between our 4 kids. And she had a real issue with that. And I've tried to explain to her that, look, even though I put the house in your name, I didn't realize at the time that this will thing was going to become an issue.
She did not pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying.
No, she just did not pay for it.
I know, but when I say that, it's like, oh, but you gave me 50%. You can't take it back now.
I didn't give it to you. I was respecting you putting your name on it to make you feel loved. I wasn't giving it to you.
Exactly.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember once me saying I'm giving this money to you?
No.
Do you think I would just give you $100,000? I haven't given it to you. You're welcome to take 50% of the house. You're welcome to take 50% of the house, but make sure you pay the rest of the mortgage. That's how we can do it.
I'm so glad that I've spoken to you, because I thought I was going mad. I thought I'm being so fair here. And
you're actually not. You're actually not being fair. I'll tell you why you're not being fair. Do you know what your problem is, brother? Do you know what your biggest problem is, my bro?
Yeah.
You're a really nice guy.
Yes, absolutely. So,
listen to me. You're not being fair because you're like I said, remember, you're not being fair because you're saying to her, I put your name on it, I'm your hero. Oh, by the way, it's not yours. That's a confusing message.
Yeah. Sheikh, either this guy is very nice, which I think he is, or he's very naive.
No, he's not naive. He's just trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
He wants to be a hero because he loves his wife, and good for him, because that's a good man. But at the same time, he's made a mistake. He wasn't clear. And my brother, can I just say, if anyone else is listening, this is a mistake a lot of nice people make. They think they're being nice, but they're actually being cruel. Because what you've done is you set her up for pain.
Yeah,
of course. Let me ask you something. I believe you. Do you still live in Luton yourself, by the way? Or
I do.
Is that not allowed to? Am I not?
Yeah. It's better we don't. But yeah.
Right.
Sheikh, can I ask Mojo a question?
If I message you privately, would it be possible for us both to sit down with you? Just so
sure.
you
Be my pleasure.
Can help me explain to my wife. Yeah.
Both of you. I'll explain to both of you.
Okay. And you know that 250 that you're still lacking for your fundraising.
Yeah.
I will sort that out for you.
Oh, barakallah feek, mashallah, that'd be fantastic, guys. Look at that. We hit our target. Alhamdulillah.
Can I ask Mojo a question?
Okay, so look, if I can message you privately, maybe. I think I even know.
Do this. I'm going to be coming off here in a bit. I'm going Jumma in a bit, and then after that, I'm pretty much in Luton. So I'll meet up with you afterwards. Yeah, or at least we'll talk on the phone first.
Mojo.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm going to wrap up. I'm just.
Can I ask one question?
My thing is.
Shall I call you on the one Eid number?
Yeah. Call me that number. No problem.
Okay. All right. No problem. If you don't hear from me, will you message me so we can arrange to meet?
Which one is you? You're Mojo, gotcha. Let me add you. Okay, I've just followed you.
Yeah, just a quick question. I don't think it's a major question that I want to ask you. I think I'll leave it for the next call. But Mojo, can I ask you a question? Do you have a backup plan? What do you mean? What the Sheikh has advised you about, obviously you're going to go to your missus and tell her the situation, and it might cause a conflict. Do you have a backup plan?
Not really, because I don't really care about money much.
Yeah, but no.
So whatever's going to happen, whatever Allah wills is going to happen.
Yeah, but these kind of things can lead to conflicts within the family. It can even lead to divorce. No, only if you're short-minded, and only if you really care too much about money, because the conflicts usually arise because of money, and I don't really care about money, so. I've got this theory. You're born with nothing, you die with nothing.
Who cares where the money goes in the end? Ultimately, my kids would survive. My wife's kids would survive. None of it really matters. But I don't think I need a backup plan.
Yeah, true.
The backup plan is to talk to my wife and just sort things out.
So, but the thing is, if you don't care about money, just give her the whole house then.
No, that's not. I don't think you got my point. My point is, I don't need a backup plan because whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and you can't change that.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to say, just give it.
The brother Mojo is saying he's going to try to talk to her with that one plan, and whichever way that plan goes, he's going to be happy with it.
But then when you go there and ask her, you have to have a contingency plan just in case there's a conflict. So have you considered?
Do you know what I think partly is because my wife's generally quite a reasonable person, and I think when she speaks to Brother Jalal and he explains Islamically how all this works, and what he's going to tell her based on what he's just told me, I don't think I need a backup plan. We're both reasonable people. We will work things out.
But you know what? Shaitan is a deceiving creation, and he can actually do waswasa into your mind or your wife's mind. And money is an aspect, or wealth is an aspect that can turn one person against another. Jalala just gave an example about his inheritance, his own relatives, which is a common thing in Afghanistan, Pakistan. They basically took over the property. Yeah,
but this is human. Yeah. This is human nature. These are not people who are Muslims. These are not people who have iman. And the thing is, if you have iman, I believe my wife has iman. I have iman. Therefore, I don't think we're going to have a problem. But if you don't have iman,
just in case there's a problem, have you considered polygamy?
What you mean? Getting married again?
Yeah, to having two wives, because just in case this woman...
No.
Brother, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
That's kind of what I was thinking too, bro.
What is wrong with you, man? What kind of suggestion? Hey, Brother Mojo, you should take up golf as well. It's so weird.
When you're entering this kind of things and it's to do with money, the religious person can turn against you. So,
so getting a second wife's going to fix that?
Just in case the marriage breaks up as a result of this greed, and you need a backup plan. Everyone needs a backup plan. Man needs a backup plan.
Look, like this brother Mojo, I could tell by the way he spoke, he's got a heart of gold. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said what I said. Because he's got a heart of gold, that's why I said what I said. I said, you're actually being quite cruel to her because you're setting her up. Now, if he didn't have a good heart, I wouldn't be able to say that. He'd get offended. Yeah, but because I know he actually genuinely, sincerely means everything he's saying, he just needs someone to show him a mirror. Say, look how you actually look. You got your shoes on backwards. And he needs to realize, and he's realized instantly. He instantly realized. It wasn't hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about this one because if she says, no, I want it, I thought it was this, and that's what I want, and he might just turn around and say, okay, have it. Love you, baby.
I mean, you have to do a risk assessment. Then one option that you just mentioned over here would be to give the whole of the house to her to avoid conflicts. And because you don't care about money, give the whole of the house to her then.
I mean, look, with great respect, I'm gonna end this discussion with you now.
Yeah, okay.
with the greatest of respect.
Sorry, Mojo.
I've got
good for you, Mojo. I would have done the same thing if I were you. I would have totally walked away from this one.
All of your suggestions and ideas, I'm going to be honest with you, they sound quite ludicrous, and frankly, I don't need your advice. Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you so
Mojo,
much,
if I offended you, brother. I didn't mean to.
Mojo,
no, I'm not offended. I'm not offended. I think you're just sort of talking about situations that aren't going to happen, and so not, I mean, all I basically want to do. I think if me and Brother Jalal could.
Mojo, just give me a message. Give me a call on the free phone. Yeah,
and we'll sit down. I'm sure we can work this out. And my wife's a very reasonable person.
I feel comfortable. I feel really comfortable that I'm going to help you. I'm going to join you on this conversation, knowing you believe she's a very reasonable person. But as the brother's talking about what ifs. So let's say she becomes unreasonable. I don't think it's going to be a problem because you love your wife and you're like, fine. So in either way, you're relying on the good sense that it should bring some goodness, and if not, then I'll remember this was the biggest sadaqah package I've ever delivered.
But Sheikh Jalal, there's something you mentioned here.
Wait, Akhi, let him finish, please. I'm on to focus. Go ahead, Mojo. What you saying?
Also, look, the thing is, if when we meet, if she feels that the advice you're giving is based on Islamic wills, I don't think she's going to argue with that.
Oh, it'll be everything I've said to you is Islamic. The only problem you've got is that you signed a contract with ill intent.
Yeah.
That's the only problem you've got. So you're saying my intention was not to give it to you. It wasn't yours. It was just I put your name on it.
It's not so much that I'm not so much saying that. I'm saying that basically when I gave it to you, I didn't realize. I thought you're the kind of person, when I say to you, look, we should just leave everything equally for all 4 of our kids. I thought you'd be the kind of person that would think that's pretty fair and would agree with me. I didn't think you'd say, oh, well, hang on, I own 50% of the house, so I'm leaving my 50% to my son. I didn't think you'd do that when I did it. So it's more that than, okay, I gave you 50% and now I want it back kind of thing. Yeah. Are you with me?
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. I think that's a bit harsh. I would say something like, you decide, but here's something you could say. You could say that, look, I'm not saying I don't want you to have it. I put your name on it as a source of security for you. If anything were to happen to me, if anything were to happen to me today or tomorrow, but I didn't put your name on it as if half of the money is yours. No. But at the end of the day, when I die, it's all yours. I don't want it. I want it to go to you. I want it to go to the kids. I want you guys to benefit from it. But if I'm alive,
that's exactly what I've said.
I would say that
lifetime interest for you. You'd leave a lifetime interest for me. When we're both gone, it would go equally to our 4 kids.
And to be honest with you, I would say as a father, is that if you really want to push your luck further, I'll just cut it here and I'll just say take the house and take it as it is. You pay it off. I'm going to start saving up money because I need it for my sons. So if it sounds to you that that's how I'm being unreasonable, no problem. As the brother said, you take over the house and you pay the remaining 300 grand. I'll buy another house and give that to my sons. We'll do it that way. My point is, if she becomes unreasonable, you can say something slightly unreasonable to make her realize which way it can go, and then maybe she'll back down. Because look, I'm paying for it all. I'm just saying, I don't want to separate your son from my 3 sons. They're all mine.
Yeah.
And it's better that we treat our sons. So if you started the conversation with saying my son and your sons, I have to tell you, forget about money. It kind of hurt my feelings because I thought you saw my sons as yours. I would use that guilt trip more than anything else.
Yeah, no, I do feel like, okay,
when you said it earlier,
but I'm not really seeing your kids as mine. That's kind of how I felt from the conversations.
Exactly. That's how I felt. When you said it, that's how I felt. When you said 3 sons and 1 son, when you said, okay, so these are yours, those are hers. So she's saying, I'm giving it to I immediately felt the pinch. Why aren't my kids your kids?
Can I give you a call after Juma today? Is that a good time?
You can try. It's really. I need to start. It's 9:00 something a.m. So I'm literally on the job now.
You're gonna have to meet me to get that money from me, brother Jalal.
No. You got. The money doesn't come to me. No. I don't want to touch it. It goes to the.
I'm just putting your leg now.
You need to go to this link and pay it in here. Money.net/give.
So
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Do you know what? I even think I know where you live. Believe it or not, because I've seen your car. You know your car outside the house.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you know which car it is.
The bright car. You know the bright car.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
It's on the end. It's on the beginning of the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Shall I just what you mean? Call you or message you on that?
Yeah. Give me a call. Give me a call at about 4:00. Okay.
4:00 today.
I've got some meetings and stuff at 3 and so on, and then there's one other brother coming to see me. I don't know what time he's coming, so let's just play it by ear. But definitely after 4:00. Oh, sorry. I'm in Watford today. I'm doing that Hind Rajab cinema movie screening.
Well, I wouldn't want you to miss that. So maybe we can do another day whenever it's.
No, you can call me today. We can talk today, but I won't be in to meet.
Right,
but we can still talk. Give me a call.
I'll call you at 4, and then we can arrange for whenever it's convenient for you.
Brother Mojo, before you leak, I'd like to apologize to you.
No, you don't need to apologize, bro. I hear you're trying to help me. Don't worry.
But,
There's nothing to apologize
but what the
for.
Sheikh has mentioned yourself, that you love your wife. How do you know your wife loves you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You just apologized and then you said another horrible thing. Come on, please.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that question.
You just apologized. You just apologized for something, and now you're saying something even more horrible. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you today, but you're just not having a good day.
I don't like the line of
the one I'm trying to say, if you've got one wife,
no, I'm sorry, HK.
There's no competition.
One wife.
No, I'm sorry, HK. I don't think you're understanding. I'm hinting as much as I can to